Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam saw this. He says, I saw nur. He saw light. He was asked, did you see your Lord when you went to Mi'raj? He says, nur. Meaning all I saw was nur. Anna ara. How can I see anything else? Meaning he didn't see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now let's go into tangential discussion because this is a point of confusion. Did Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam see Allah? So this argument is not a new argument. It is a argument even Sahaba had. Aisha radiallahu anha, she comes to the defense. Masruq, a Sahabi, he asked Aisha radiallahu anha, Ya ummata, O our mother, Ya ummata, hal ra'a Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Did Rasulullah, this is in Bukhari, did Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam see his Lord? فقالت لقد قف شعري مما قلت. My hair are standing on end. What did you just say? She says, she's mad. أين أنت من ثلاث من حدث كنتهن? What do you think about the three things that he has told us about? فقد كذب من حدثك أن محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم رأى ربه. Whoever says Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم saw his Lord has lied, she says. فقد كذب, then he has lied. Then she recited. ثم قرأت, then she recited the Quran. لا تدركه الأبصار وهو يدرك الأبصار. It is no eyes can conceive Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but it is Allah who conceives all, everything. وهو اللطيف الخبير, and he's subtle and has all knowledge. And then she recites again, وَمَا كَانَ لِبَشَرٍ أَن يُكَلِّمَهُ اللَّهُ إِلَّا وَحْيًا أَوْ مِنْ وَرَاءِ حِجَابٍ. That it is not befitting for any human to speak to Allah. It is not befitting. It is not possible. It is disrespectful to speak to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala except by wahi or behind a veil. So scholars understand the nur that that Rasulullah saw was the hijab of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The hijab, meaning, what does hijab mean? Not this hijab, okay? Hijab means a curtain of veil. Curtain meaning some kind of a cover, okay? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the Quran we learn, for example, in the story of Musa alayhi salam, Musa alayhi salam wanted to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "Lan tarani, you cannot see me." And he says, I just want to satisfy my heart. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just lifted his hijab just slightly, and the whole area burnt to a crisp. We all know, and Musa alayhi salam fainted. So then Aisha radiallahu anha continues. She's so mad right now. First she says, no, he didn't see. Anyone who says he saw his Lord, he lied. And then she proves it through the Quran. That's how smart of a scholar she is. You understand? She's quoting evidence from the Quran. No, this can't be true. Two, then she says, وَمَنْ حَدَّثَكَ أَنَّهُ يَعْلَمُ مَا فِي غَدٍ فَقَدْ كَذَبَ. Whoever says that he knows the future, what will happen tomorrow, he has lied. Because, and then she gives another evidence from the Quran. She says, وَمَا تَدْرِي نَفْسٌ مَاذَا تَكْسِبُ غَدًا. And you don't know what's going to happen to someone tomorrow. For example, this is in the Quran. So she's quoting that. And then she's like debunking the myths. Right? She's one by one. So this is the second myth. The third myth. She said, وَمَنْ حَدَّثَكَ أَنَّهُ كَتَمَ فَقَدْ كَتَمَ. And anyone who says he hid, meaning he didn't really tell you, is lying. Meaning whatever he saw, he didn't really tell you. He's lying. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, ثُمَّ قَرَأَتْ, she recited, يَا أَيُّهَا الرَّسُولُ بَلِّغْ مَا أَنزَلَ إِلَيْكَ مِنْ رَبِّكَ. You must convey what Allah has sent down upon you. Al-ayah. She quotes the whole ayah. But then she says, وَلَكِنَّهُ رَأَى جِبْرِيلَ عَلَيْهِ السَّلَامِ فِي صُورَتِهِ مَرَّتَيْنِ. But then all Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam saw was Jibreel alayhi salam in his original form twice. One at the time of Iqra story, and the second is Sidratul Muntaha. When will we actually see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So Quran tells us, for example, in Surah Al-Qiyamah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وُجُوهُ يَوْمَئِذٍ نَاظِرَةٌ. On that day, the faces will be radiant, meaning they'll be so amazed and happy and glowing, right? وُجُوهُ يَوْمَئِذٍ نَاظِرَةٌ إِلَىٰ رَبِّهَا نَاظِرَةٌ. They will be looking to their Lord. So this will happen on the Day of Judgment, when we will all be given the capacity. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us that vision. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us from among them. From those who get to witness Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So people ask Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam when this ayah is coming down, people are asking Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ya Rasulullah, hal nara rabbana yawm al-qiyamah? Will we see Allah on the day of judgment? He says, هل تضارون في رؤية الشمس والقمر إذا كانت صحوا? Do you have any difficulty seeing the moon or the sun when it is a clear night? They're like, no, oh Rasulullah. He's like, فإنكم لا تضارون في رؤية ربكم يومئذ إلا كما تضارون في رؤيتهما. You will not have any difficulty seeing Allah that day, just like you can see the sun and the moon on a clear day. So we will be able to get a glimpse of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How much we don't know, but we will. Those who are blessed inside of Jannah will be able to witness Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us that honor.